Approximately 66% of men will have experienced some degree of hair loss by the age of 35.
Ew.
Look, it's just stress. Just shave it, kid.
Okay, listen, it's not that bad.
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
We're bald by choice.
So happy it's Thursday.
Is it though? I mean,
Is it?
Is
I
it?
mean, to everybody else it is.
maybe. I mean, maybe we'll have this out by tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think
Maybe.
so.
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
This is next Thursday.
That. Yeah, it's next Thursday to us, but today to them, right?
Yep.
We got.
Exactly.
I'm glad we finally. I don't think we finally got it, but I think that we kind of have a better understanding of it since episode 1 of when we're releasing stuff. We always say it's the day of, but it's always a week out.
But we did it. Episode 1 is out now while we're recording.
Live.
Y'all are listening, hopefully. Maybe.
Well, we're a week behind, so this is a week in the past telling the present people,
Right. Because
So-
we didn't ask until the episode that you're listening to right now.
which is this episode, you idiot.
Well,
If you're listening to it right now, you're listening to the episode 3.
the episode you're listening to while we're recording this.
So happy it's Thursday on this Friday night.
Yeah, man, it's it seems like yesterday to me.
It does. It does seem like yesterday.
It's nuts.
About a week ago, wasn't it?
It wasn't.
Time
It
flies when
wasn't
you're
about
having
a week ago. It was a week ago.
fun. About a week tomorrow. I just thought we were doing it for the meme.
Oh, that too. Yeah, sure. Do it. Do it for the meme. Do it for what is it? Do it for the Vine.
Do it. Yeah, do it for the gram. Do it for the vine.
Oh, that shows our age right there. When Vine was alive and well.
I wish I had gotten into Vine when it was around. I literally got into it like I think the week they pulled it off the App Store.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Really bad timing.
I think that was kind of. I think I had it for about a week before it was dead. But that
it was
week,
great that 1 week.
that week,
It was
yeah,
real good.
6 seconds
Pretty funny.
of comedy. You know, I'd catch myself being on my phone for like 30 minutes of watching a billion 6-second videos.
Exactly. Well, and what was crazy about that was how many YouTube stars are now famous solely because they run Vine.
Yeah, they just transferred to YouTube.
Yeah, because they had to. Yeah.
I mean,
It's crazy.
a lot of them, really.
Yeah.
Didn't-
Some of the funniest guys out there, in my opinion.
I didn't have a Vine.
Again, I said funny guys.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I thought you said cool looking, sexy guys. My bad.
Bald guys.
Yeah,
is what I
bald
meant to
guys.
say,
Yeah, yeah. Same thing. Tomato, tomato.
but- Yeah.
Chris, this is our season finale, buddy. We made it 10 episodes.
Isn't that crazy?
It-
10 whole episodes.
it is crazy. 10 whole
It
episodes.
is. It's a lot.
That's like, on average, 40 minutes an episode. 400 minutes
That we post.
that we posted. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, the
Yeah.
edited episodes, for sure.
I think anybody who's never tried to do something like this, you should do it. First off, do it and have a blast with it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
It is fun.
And second of all, there's a lot more that you'll start off doing that you'll immediately say, maybe we'll wait and try it again.
Yeah.
And we'll try it again until you get into a good rhythm.
For sure.
And you find out, some people don't do it that way, obviously. Some people just start out day one and put out, I'd say the crap, but I don't think we've put out crap.
No, but I definitely think we've improved.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
I mean,
Between episode, I think 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then 3, there's a good jump.
yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
3 was that the what did we call that one? Was that the episode where it was all messed up?
That's episode 4, the corrupted episode.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I take that back. Episode 1 through 3 and then 4. I feel
Yeah.
like there's a huge jump.
For sure. I definitely think it's a completely different feel, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I kind of wanted to go through a couple things with you, Chris.
Okay.
Kind of just, not necessarily summarizing, but, our first season in a nutshell, of what we've been through, what we've learned, what we've accomplished, and what we're going to continue to do. I feel like going into season 2, we may have some ideas of, what to do, what not to do, and kind of go from there. But I was gonna think if we could start off with just kind of a general do's and don'ts, man. What did we do this season, and what didn't we do this season, or what did we do this season that we're not going to continue to do, and what we've learned about it? What do you think?
Sure. I would say don't bite off more than you can chew all at once. Definitely do something small, but do it well.
Mm-hmm.
And once you get that done, do something else small and do it well. I think we learned that pretty early on, where for all of our loyal cue balls out there, you probably know we tried to start with video, but never released it.
Yeah.
And that's just a whole nother complex part of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's lesson number one that we've learned. Do's, on the other hand, give you a quick do.
Yeah.
Do some small segments. Just mix it
do
up.
'em.
Keep it
Do.
You know, keep it lively. Mix it up. It's a lot of fun. And I love what's going on with Brandon's segment. That's got to be one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's fun when we sprinkle in little things like Bald by Choice Theater and things like that.
Okay, so you said don't bite off more than you can chew. Do continue to have fun with it and do things that kind of differentiate each episode and segments and stuff like that. Introducing for the very first time, Bold by Choice Theater. On this week's episode, Bold by Choice Theater presents BBCMD. On this episode. And today on Bold by Choice Theater, we have the meeting of a life.
Yeah.
That's good.
So little things that keep the spark, that make you have fun with.
Well, Chris, to tell you,
I know those were two very general things, but still.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, what do they say when you go to couples counseling and stuff? I mean, not that I've ever been, but it's just like, you got to keep the spark alive, right? And that's
right.
And we have that. Our podcast, Ball by Choice, is kind of the relationship with the audience, right? The cue balls out
definitely.
there. So we are kind of in this relationship where we got to keep that spark alive. We got to keep the cue balls coming to us before they come to other two ball guys having a podcast, right? So
exactly.
So I totally get that. Yeah, keep the spark alive. I like that. I would say, this is the part where you say, "Hey, what about you, Skyler?"
Hey, what about you, Skyler?
Hey, great to be included. Thanks, Chris.
I was gonna say it. You didn't give me enough time.
It's fine.
That's okay.
It's all right. It's okay. That's fine. I would say to start with a don't. I would say to not. I guess to not put too much stress on yourselves or on yourself. When it comes to either a deadline or a certain segment or just anything, because one thing what we've learned, obviously the cue balls out there won't know this because it's probably edited but out of the podcast. But sometimes if we could do a whole hour and a half of a podcast, and then 2 minutes after we hit stop record, we both say, we're not comfortable with that. Let's not
comfortable at all.
Let's
just scrap that one.
Scrap that one. Just call it what it is and trash. So like I don't put if you don't like something, don't worry. Don't put it out there. I mean, even if you do have this made up deadline or whatever, at the end of the day, you're your own boss in this, right? So.
Yeah, it's true.
And at the beginning,
and I think it goes back to what we said kind of early on: have fun with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you're not having fun with it, why are you doing it?
100%. And the thing is, if you put too much pressure on yourself, what we've noticed is that you don't want it to not be fun, right? Like, because then it's like at the same time, like, why are we doing this? Like, I don't want to feel like it's a chore to do, And
that's not to say we haven't had tight deadlines, right?
Oh yeah,
that we've enjoyed, because there have been those where it's like, okay,
yeah,
last minute edit, the video needs to be posted in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
go.
Well,
You
I
know?
always
And-
would come up with Chris probably went crazy during this whole 10 episode season because I would always have an idea, not necessarily whether it be good or bad, that's subjective, but I would definitely say it's a good idea. Either an hour or a half an hour even before the upload is supposed to, like, oh, we should do this edit or add this in, or you should put this here instead of there. And Chris is like, you gotta be kidding me. It's
Well-
almost 6 o'clock and you're just now telling me this.
well, yes, but at the same time, what I really hated was I'd be like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
That we need to do that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, for the most
Because if I
part,
didn't like it, I would say something. But it was always like, oh, you're right. Okay, let's do it. Go, go, go.
yeah, for the most part, we've been pretty good about being on the same page when it comes to the editing process and the idea flow, I feel like. So that helps.
Yeah.
100%. And that leads me into my do. Do is definitely, I would say constantly, I mean, not necessarily force yourself to do it, but constantly just try out ideas and try out different things all at the same time. Like, it kind of leads into what you said with the segments and stuff. Like, I just feel like the more that you kind of, I don't know, stretch out your brain, I guess, if that's the thing. Like, to be creative, it kind of it makes
Mental exercise.
yeah. It kind of makes it fun in that way too. Like the more things you try out, and that work could lead into what worked and what didn't work. And it's just for fun, anyways, too. So
Yeah. No, I completely agree with that. I mean, that's how we got all of our segments that we like.
yeah,
Was we just tried them?
it's called
Okay.
it's those things I don't understand.
Okay. Oh, perfect. I love it.
And I came up with a list
Wait.
this week. I wrote some down.
Things you don't understand,
Yeah.
or things that just in general?
No,
that are
I don't
confusing?
get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Listen, this is for real. This is real. This is shit talking Chris time. New
Okay.
segment.
I'm about
New
it.
segment. This is called so everyone thinks, yeah, well, let's go back and forth. It could be true or false.
We're just gonna say bad things
How about
Chris.
two truths and a Chris?
Cue balls, there's some that you'll never know about because they're just never going to be on. We
sure.
have tried things
Yeah.
that just were a big no, some segments. So the ones you're hearing are the ones that, we tried and it worked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree
Okay.
with both of those points.
Yeah, cool. So, that's a good a takeaway, and I guess leading into this portion would be what do you think we're gonna continue to do, man? What have been like
Ooh.
your staples for the for season 1?
Okay. And again, just going to go ahead and put this out here for any of the rest of the conversation outside of what's going on with Brandon. Even if you guys, it's not your favorite thing, that's not going away. That's going to be in every episode.
For sure. I know
rest
you
of the
guys
time.
can't stand it, and it's probably like the worst thing about the podcast, but it's one of those things where it came with the deal. It was just like we had no say. So
Yeah. Now it's time for
what's going on with Brandon?
Best memory? A bald by choice? Oh, I don't know. The episode with me in it? The whole time? Puh.
And that's what's going on with Brandon.
I don't know. I think Bald by Choice theater is here to stay.
For sure.
It's nice and peppered in. It comes up naturally.
Yeah.
It's never anything that we plan,
Mhm.
which I really like. What's here to stay, I think, I think probably some of the themed type episodes. And what I mean by that is not necessarily the themes that our listeners are going to, see when we post the video, but more so like our movie previews and reviews type episodes. I think those are going to keep popping up. We have a lot of fun with those.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely think those are here to stay. One other, just thing that comes to mind pretty quickly is, I really think that at least for now, so I guess, okay, this is a 50-50 one.
Okay.
I think at least for the next few seasons, we're probably just going to keep up this style of record, heavy edit, release what we want before we get, live videos.
Yeah.
And I think that we've kind of found that's our stride. So I think that's here to stay, at least for now.
Yeah.
Who's to say, right? We get done with season 2 and jump into live video and
Hey,
do that,
Chris,
every week.
I'm not gonna say that it won't happen.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I
But
agree.
we're not planning for it to.
we never planned, guys. Here's the thing. I know a lot of you have probably thought that, wow, wait, you're telling me that each episode isn't scripted? No, guys. Wait, hold on. Was that what I said? Yeah, I said no, guys. It's not all scripted. And it's all
literally zero idea.
zero. And yeah, and the when it comes to the movie reviews and previews and stuff, yeah, we had a general idea, and
Took some small notes.
yeah, took some small notes, did a little research, and and then just went with it.
I'm not gonna lie, I did a little bit of background, just kind of wanted to get the history of King Kong and wanted to get this out of the way early. The one bad thing I'm gonna say about King Kong and this
Is
debate here.
that he'll lose them in the movie?
Well, as we know, King Kong came before Godzilla.
Okay.
The first release was in 1933.
Let's kind of go into our con.
So the long
our
list.
cons. Yeah, your 70-page college rule notes of cons. But yeah, I kind of like that because that kind of got us a different flow too. And then we got used to that flow, and then we're like, okay, now how did we do it before when there wasn't a theme? So we definitely had some growing pains, and we know what works, what didn't work, and I think what that will here's the thing. If you guys go back to the first 3 episodes, Chris and I are still planning to continue this Star Wars canon book challenge. However, it did go away for a little bit because we got really busy. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't think we should put that in there. At least not as long. Maybe like just kind of like what book we're on or how we're enjoying it.
Yeah,
like that.
quick rating.
Yeah, quick rating maybe.
Bam, bam, bam.
Exactly.
Rating. Go.
Yeah, but I think everything that you said is ditto to that. But that's the one thing I wanted to say was probably like, yeah, you guys probably won't see a 15-minute book talk again. Is in my opinion. I don't know about you.
The sighs of relief.
Yeah, everyone's just like, that's why I stopped listening. It's just like,
I just turn it off after the first half.
yeah, for sure.
Which is okay, and we have had people tell us that. That's fine.
Yeah.
I think after the first episode, right, we had feedback of, whoa, guys,
Yeah.
that was way too long.
Yeah.
Stop talking about a book that nobody else has ever read, ever,
Yeah.
because it sold 15 copies.
For sure.
Okay, I really want to give it a 9 just so that I have room to grow as we get through the series, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a 10 out of 10. So what are your thoughts? As you're on book, what, 7? 6?
Yeah. I'd give it an 8. I would give Queen's Peril a 4 handmaidens out of 10.
I'm going to go ahead and give it a 2 out of 10. All backstory for 350 pages. So I'm going to give it a 5.
I agree. I also gave it a 5 out of 10. Yeah. So yeah, we learned from that, and we kind of filled in that last 15-minute gap, anyways, with just extra content. So it worked out. Worked out
It
well.
did.
Let's see. Chris, tell me. If we can't be talking about the episodes without going back and thinking of what your favorite episode was. What was your favorite episode?
Okay, so episode 4. It's the episode I tell all of my friends. Because, okay,
I knew you were going to say
a lot of my friends will have listened to our podcast.
Yeah.
And we like it. I'm like, okay, guys, thank you.
Yeah.
You're my friends, so I appreciate that. But at the same time, don't lie to me. Have you seen more than episode 1 or 2? And they're like, no, I listened to the first 2, but I'm going to listen to the others. I'm like, don't worry. Just skip to episode 4 because that's when it changes. That's really when we hit our stride, and started doing good. So that's my favorite for that reason. I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite overall for any other reason than that.
Yeah.
That I felt like that's really where we kind of came into our own on it. If I had to go for a favorite topic, it's hands down the Godzilla King Kong.
Oh yeah.
I had fun with that.
Yeah.
It was so much fun to do. But yeah, I'd say episode 4
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah.
How about you?
Well,
What was your go-to episode?
obviously I was going to say episode 4, but
Oh,
I can't say it now, but
Can't say it
I
now.
would say that it'd be my favorite. But I guess the one, if I'd have to pick a second favorite, is probably the one when you were sick
oh, thanks.
and weren't a part of this.
When I didn't say anything at all.
Yeah, when you were in it. No, I'm
Oh, the
joking.
last episode.
I'm joking. Yeah, last episode. Yeah, this is when you were dying. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's a lot of good ones. I mean, definitely we're biased, but I can't. I'd have to say episode 4 too, but I would say my favorite moment from any of the episodes was probably episode. I want to say episode 2. I think it's episode 2. It's either episode 2 or 3. We do a Ball by Choice theater, and it's where we thought we were talking about the same thing, and it was when you were talking about Neuralink.
No, exactly.
And we go into it.
Sorry.
We go into it, and it turns out like we were just not on the same page when it came to that, and then you just totally threw me off after we go through this whole Ball by Choice theater, and you just say no, and just totally, I get so pissed, and you could tell how mad I get, and I just
Legit mad too.
I just go off on you. Are you interested?
No.
Okay, so why not? Oh yeah, that was probably my favorite moment of the of that. If I couldn't choose episode 4.
Yeah, that was a good one. And it's hard to say. It kind of all blends together, but you have so many little moments like that. We've done what? I'm not gonna do math. Sorry, guys.
Okay,
so we've done 10 episodes of 45 minutes.
How about this?
450 minutes of podcast.
Give me the story problem. Let me figure it out. Here we go.
Okay,
Go.
so you've got 19 bananas.
Okay.
And Sam only has 37 bananas.
Okay.
So who has more bananas? That's the story problem. No. There's always something
Sam.
dumb like that, right?
Sam does. Sorry.
okay.
Let me answer it in a complete sense. Sam has more bananas.
Half a point. You didn't write why.
Dang it.
You got to show your work, buddy.
Oh, shoot. It's math. Yeah, you're right.
I have to say, from a different standpoint, and you can weigh in on this. How about I'll ask you? How about this?
Okay.
You go first. Give you a chance in case it's the same.
For sure.
What was your favorite Bald by Choice episode image?
Oh,
Little gag,
little
'cause
graphic.
I'm sure y'all have caught on, but it's kind of a little gag type thing. It's not meant to be ha funny,
Yeah.
but to us it's just kind of a little gag type thing we flavor in to differentiate the episodes.
For sure.
So yeah, what was your favorite of those?
Oh, that's a good idea. For those of you who don't listen to our YouTube portion, or listen to this on YouTube, we have little editing cues and different comedic editing bits that we do to kind of improve the YouTube I guess visual. So those of you who are just watching or listening to this on any other podcast platform other than YouTube, go back and check it out. And you definitely benefit if you guys watch it on YouTube a little bit more because of those visual cues. And that's what Chris is referring to. The different graphics that we use. I would say my favorite one. Oh, that's a good one. It's probably between, I really liked, it's so simple, but I loved it. It was either the one when you were sick, so episode 9 with the ice pack on the head.
Mm-hmm.
That one was one of my favorites, and because it just looked like the same art style, and it was kind of cool.
Yeah, it fit really well.
It fit really well. I really liked it. Either that one or I would say, what did we do? We ended up doing something with the healthcare episode. Did we end up doing something with that one?
With the healthcare episode.
Yeah.
Which episode was that?
When we had the was it episode 6 with the we had that question of the heart.
Oh.
Did we end up doing something with
I
that?
think we had stuff peppered in the segments, but for the main image, I don't think we did.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we did it.
Well, then, yeah,
point.
I'll just say episode 9 then, because none of the ones that stands out is the Godzilla one, but yeah, that's
That's my favorite looking, just because it's hilarious.
It is funny.
It's just the crappiest drawings. And a little behind the scenes action here. We found an image for the crappy children's drawing city that we wanted, but it had way too heavy watermarks on it.
Yeah.
So Skyler actually spent a little bit of time in paint and drew it up real quick, and it just turned out perfect. It's exactly what we wanted. And we just threw it up. It's just 3 really crappy children's drawings, and I do like that. But I have to say, and I get a little bit broader strokes here with episode 9, kind of pulling back to the static image, but just the Brandon trying to start off the episode with a little, I don't know, what would you call those, like retake type thing going on. In between every time he tried to start out.
Oh yeah, like
I don't know how to start it out, and it was just a little second of something.
Yeah.
But I was dying, and maybe that's a little different too, because it's the first episode I wasn't in.
Yeah.
So even editing,
yeah.
I'm listening to it for the first time through, just laughing my ass off the whole time.
See, that would be a different. Maybe I should get sick one episode.
Hi, hey, hello, and welcome to this 9th episode.
No, you did it wrong.
Welcome, cue balls.
No.
My name is not Chris Obendorf.
I don't like it. Try again. try to do like something like what Chris would do. What would Chris do?
What's up?
Yeah, kind
Hey,
of.
Skyler.
Yeah, kind of.
What's going on?
You're getting closer.
I'd love to say I'm happy it's Thursday, Skyler.
Brandon, let's try one more time.
So happy it's Thursday.
Hey, Brandon.
Hi, Skyler.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
listen-
Go get COVID.
Listen back and how dare you go get COVID? I've got my Pfizer shot, Chris.
Oh, okay.
Basically immune to everything.
Basically, do you have both
Both of what?
the shots?
No, just the one. So
Yeah,
far.
me too.
So far.
I thought it was 2 weeks in. It's 3. I got
It's
another
3.
week to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
it was 2 weeks as well, and then it's 3. What the heck?
Mhm.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die between now and then, but that's all right.
I don't know. It's whatever. Yeah. Hashtag Team Pfizer.
Team Pfizer.
But
I think it's the only one they have going around right now.
do they only?
I mean, that's all that we had there for a minute.
Oh,
in the
there's
area.
a whole bunch of them around here. There's one of everyone. One of them. I went Pfizer because I wanted to be just like you.
Oh, cool.
I was like, hey, listen, I can't carry this podcast myself, so if Chris goes, I gotta go too.
Yeah, so at least we know if one of them's real bad for you. We both
We
got
both
the same
got
one.
the same one. Exactly. There might not be a season 2. I don't know. Or it's just literally just one of us with 2 heads, and then the other one's dead.
Oh, so we fused poorly though. It's a DBZ fusion gone wrong.
Fusion. Ha!
That would be terrifying.
That would be.
That
It'd be pretty horrifying.
we'd still have blue eyes. So
True, and be bald.
and still be bald. So I don't know. We'd probably be super handsome.
We do both wear a lot of blue. I don't, honestly, nothing might change at all.
We might already be fused, bro. Oh, that's funny. No, let's see. What else would some take as what?
Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything?
Before season 2 takes place, I just want to plug this really quick. We're probably gonna be gone for a couple of weeks, but in that couple of weeks, we're gonna fill in with some kind of DVD bonus material. When you ever get a DVD and they have a extra disc of all these unreleased bonus footage or whatever.
What's weird to say is now you're showing your age. When you get a DVD,
Oh,
when was the last time you bought
What
a
do
DVD?
they call 'em now?
man? You just stream them. I don't know. It's just it's on a site.
they still
and you
sell
watch it.
those though. It's not like they're VHS tapes. They don't sell
But
those.
who buys them?
Who buys DVDs?
You know? Yeah.
Okay, it's like who
It's
buys
probably smart
who buys
to,
a physical
but-
book? It's the same thing.
Okay, me. You're right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right. I'm wrong. I'll admit it. You heard it
Thank
here,
God,
folks.
it only took 10 episodes.
First time ever.
Christ.
First time ever. Chris was wrong.
Yeah, okay. Let's do a flashback on all the times you were wrong.
all the edited out parts. No.
Chris,
What?
conglomerate, you're going to look it up. Conglomerate is literally a name for a group of rocks that are combined. We learned this in Mrs. Davis's class in 3rd grade.
Conglomerate is a classic sedimentary rock. Wow. Mark the date. Chris was wrong second time.
All right, well, that's where we'll leave it, cue balls. And just remember, stay bald. Stay bald. And we'll talk to you next week.
On second thought,
Wait, you wanna redo that? You said stay bald and stay bald. Instead of bold.
Fucking roll it back.
No, so keep look out for those. What did they? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this because I wanted to ask you before the episode, but I forgot.
Okay.
What did they call them? Like when we watched like cartoons and stuff growing up, and then like
Yeah.
they would then release like episodes that were part of the season that weren't released initially with the season. What did they call those episodes? You gotta know.
Bonus
No,
features.
no.
Bonus footage.
No.
Special features.
No, they're nothing to don't. You're thinking DVD.
I'm thinking DVD still.
Yeah.
See, you said DVD.
I know.
Now
I know.
that's where
It's
my head
exactly
is.
what I should have even said. What are they called? They're like.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
there was a word for it, and I can't remember. And I wanted to put it down so bad, but it was like one of those at like out of the vault or some shit. Like that's what Disney did. It was like out of the vault. But I can't remember to save my life what they were called. Like SpongeBob had some.
Yeah, I tried to Google it.
What
do you know? What type?
Yeah.
If you type in special episodes, do you know what pops up?
What?
Special episodes?
Well, just type in.
That's all I'm getting.
You are. I don't understand how you.
I'm bad at Googling.
No, you're
okay?
terrible at Googling, and
I'm really good at Googling for work.
I'm either.
So now we're going to go into our 5-hour work segment on the last episode.
Oh, that's another thing, man.
That is, yeah, I didn't even think about that because we've been so good about it lately.
Well, because we made it a freaking a thing to not do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing. You're terrible at Googling, and I'm either way too specific, or like Google's like, what the hell are you talking about? So I'm gonna put unreleased episodes.
So there's OVAs, but that's different.
No.
And I never heard that until recently.
What are they called? Of course, you know what pops up? Exactly what I said. I didn't even put this in, but it's what SpongeBob popped up. Like that's
nice.
where I think I got it from, was that what they were called. Oh, Lost episodes.
Oh, okay.
They were called Lost episodes.
They were called Lost episodes, but that was really like unique to certain series. I don't think everybody calls them Lost episodes.
No.
But we'll call them Lost episodes. We'll adopt that. I like it.
Yeah. So
Kind of reminds me of the Lost Boys.
with Kiefer Sutherland,
Yeah, man.
the Vampire Boys.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't know why.
I don't know why that word association I think just happened there in my head.
They both say Lost.
They do.
Like you didn't
They do.
you didn't think of like the show Lost. You thought Lost
I
Boys.
did for a second.
You did. You just went Lost Boys.
Yep.
Okay.
I think I probably watched that
Once, maybe
in the 90s.
halfway.
Yeah. 3 minutes. I don't know.
No, that's funny.
TNT special.
Yeah, so they had. We're gonna release some Lost episodes, some little mini cuts, mini episodes of some things coming out. So keep a lookout for that. Let's see. What do you think the best performance of Bald by Choice was? Or sorry, Bald by Choice Theater.
Choice Theater. I know you're talking about. I thought it just flowed so well. The bistro type deal we did is like, and now welcome to the Bald by Choice Theater. That flowed so well.
But that's with Brandon, right? That was last episode.
Is that this last episode? That feels so. I guess it is kind of long ago. Feels so long ago to me. Yeah, that one. Okay, I'm just gonna say all of them. I liked the medical episode one we did.
That one was fun.
Pretty cool.
That one was fun.
That one turned out pretty well. But there was just something about it was so like soap opera-y in a way, the way it turned out, that I thought it was hilarious. I thought it just smoothed it across. I'm not supposed to be anywhere in the episode, and I record, audio after the fact, right before we release it to go in it, and it's just like, wait, what?
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, that one was really good. My favorite Bald by Choice theater was the first one we did. That you brought up.
What was
where
the
it was
first
just
one?
at the end? That was the one at the end where we went, no. Right? Wasn't it that one? Oh no, the first one was the phone call. The first one was a work thing.
Oh,
and it was a phone call.
Yeah.
And because that's why at the beginning of, and we cut it out every time, people, but at the beginning of every Bald by Choice theater, he's like, okay, and I'm like, all right, ring, 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 ring. But yeah, oh man, yeah, I forgot about that one. I liked them all, but yeah. How about you though? What was your favorite?
Oh, I would say my favorite it would definitely be I think it's the healthcare one, man. That one was fun. That one was fun because it was basically like we just because the basis of it is the classic improv moment, because it was, we brought back the things that we talked about during the whole episode, and it was funny to hear the callbacks and the reasoning behind some stuff, like that part where you're just like, okay, but tell me about the brother. And I said, okay, yeah, drop out, real hot, really attractive, whatever. And you go, tell me about the handicapped brother. And I said, oh, I was talking about that.
Now tell me more about this dropout. You said handicapped brother?
Super hot, over 18.
Okay. What? Okay.
What?
Tell me about the brother. You said handicapped, right?
That one was funny. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I like that one. I would say that one was my favorite.
That one was good. It was a cool topic, and it was a cool premise.
Yeah,
kind of.
I agree.
We had 4 minutes to decide.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was good. But yeah, so we've talked a lot about what we've done throughout the season. What do you cue balls want to see and want to hear us, either a different segment, different topic, a different whatever. What do you guys want to cover in season 2?
Well, and to piggyback on that, what shouldn't we do? What just did not hit home?
Well, tell Chris.
I can't promise you it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
That we're not gonna keep it in, but let us know. It's valuable feedback. Hardest thing that I don't know about you. Sorry to kind of tangent it here, like I do, but hardest thing in my opinion, I don't know if you agree with this, is just getting people to tell you when something's bad about this, because I'm like, no, it's not the best. Just what do we need to improve?
Yeah.
Everybody's like, oh no, it's fantastic. It's so good. I was like, I get that, but I want to make it even better.
Yeah.
So I need to know what we need to fix.
Yeah,
so let us know. You're not going to hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
you might hurt Skyler.
Let Chris know. I'm really terrible with constructive criticism. And it's what I'm working on. It's funny. I say that, it's a big, I don't know, what do you call it? The people like it when I say it. So during interviews, I always say that. They're like,
oh, do you?
Oh yeah, 100%. I go, they're like, well, what is your greatest strength, your greatest weakness, whatever. And then, usually people say, oh, well, I would say my greatest weakness is that I have so many strengths, or that I work too hard, or
I'm always on time.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
Yeah, I'm just so good. Yeah. But no, I always say, oh, well, my greatest weakness would definitely be handling constructive criticism. But I'm working on that, and it's a process. And they're like, oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
You know
I mean, you're honest.
Yeah.
People like it when you're honest with them. That's life.
Yeah. If she asks, hey, do I look fat in this? Yes.
Yes.
Be honest.
Go change.
Yeah. We're not leaving until you do. Like,
you need more makeup.
Yeah. Listen, yes, 100%. Tell her the truth. She wouldn't ask if she didn't want your honest opinion. Chris, tell me, what do we have, I guess, to look forward to into season 2 about what's going to happen in our lives? When we start up season 2, what's there to give a little sneak peek of what we're going to be going through.
Well, episode 1 Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah.
yeah. I'm laughing, but that's not a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at a house, and that may not happen. You know, it's kind of crazy. So I'm sure that'll come up at least once or twice.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you'll move somewhere, maybe if not season 2, season 3 even. You know, you're probably gonna be moving here soon too.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big deal. I mean, what else is we're hitting summer? You know, we're not going to be cooped up inside. There's events starting to go on.
Yeah,
Things
man.
are opening up.
That's what
as
I'm
everybody's getting
excited for.
vaccines.
Now that you said that, that's what I'm excited for. Is I don't know, like you're absolutely like right when it comes to like winter stuff. You're so, I guess, you're kind of just forced to be like, what is there to do? I mean, other than especially net this year, like everything's been shut down. But like, what is there to do in the wintertime that's not like sledding? You know what I mean?
Snowboarding.
Like I
Ice
don't
skating.
do things that I do, Chris. I don't do
but
any
that's
of that
what I'm
shit.
saying. But that's what I'm saying. That's like it.
Yeah. So when it comes to summertime and come season 2, come season 3, there's gonna be so many more opportunities for us to be creative and to have fun with it and to like do stuff and either we could like, I don't know, go out and do something and then talk about it, or record while we're doing it. Like that's gonna be so fun, and that's what I'm excited for, is the endless possibilities of a brand new, get this, season. Get it? Because it's season.
Yep.
It's a different season for us, and it's
new season.
An actual.
It's a new season.
Yeah. Like summer.
Double entendre.
Yeah, like that. I just came up with. I didn't even plan that. Wait. Yeah, I just didn't. I just came up with that. I didn't even plan it. That's what it said in the script. Yep. Okay.
Classic comedy callback.
Oh, dude. No. Also, I'm excited too. It's probably be more of like a, I don't know, season 3 thing, but shirts, man. Bald by choice shirts, merch. But also, guys, goals. What are some of your goals, Chris, for the future?
In relation to the podcast or in general?
in your life. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
50 pounds later.
Let's be
super muscular.
Just be realistic. I would say a big goal would be we want to get 100 subscribers, guys, on YouTube.
Yeah.
We made it halfway into one season.
That's a long time goal, I say in air quotes, and it might be, who knows, but I definitely think we could. I think we could get there in season 2. I think that's possible.
Yeah, but and the thing is, I guarantee you, over, I don't know, half the people listen to this probably still haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel.
I mean, it's possible.
So, guys,
very possible.
If you're listening to this now and you aren't subscribed, hit that button. Oh man. Let's see, Chris. I always say season 10. Season 1, episode 10 finale. What are your last thoughts, man? What are your last thoughts on this finale episode / season?
It's been a lot of fun. I guess my last thoughts on it are, I can't stress it enough. I've told friends this. If you've ever just thought about doing it, there's a lot of work to get started.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, again, we cut out 3 weeks of recording before we officially launched one.
100%.
But just do it.
Yeah.
Because once you get into it, it's a lot of fun. And while it's hard sometimes to kind of reel it back, just remember why you're doing it and the reason that you're doing it for fun.
Yeah.
And you're going to have a ball with it. I can't stress that enough. That's really what I've learned through all of it. Even I've said it at the beginning of some episodes, but you get to a Thursday night when we record, might have had a real stressful day at work or something, and you get to it, and I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited to start recording. And it's just a lot of fun. If you like to talk and hear yourself talk, if you don't like those two things, don't do it. But I enjoy both of those.
See, I was going to say the same thing. I probably boosted the podcast views a couple times by watching it
a couple times.
Yeah.
Those 195 views on the first video. I was probably 185.
Yeah, for sure, give or take. No, for sure. But hey, Chris, I've had fun, man. I've had fun, and I think we have a lot more fun to be had, and it's going to be a good time. And I'm super excited for the potential of what's in store for our next season, man. And you know the drill, guys. You know, from our hearts and heads to yours. Thanks for keeping up with us with this first season, our ups and downs and growing pains, and we appreciate it. Cue balls. So stay bald, stay bold, and until next time.
On second thought, I kind of like bald guys.
And we'll talk to you next season. Season 10. Or shit. Season 1 finale.
Season 2. Oh, season 1. We're on just the wrong pages here.
That's a great way to end it, for sure.
Yes, it is.